The champion at that time was Muhammad Ali. He had to face me if I won this elimination bout. And I went 12 rounds. I was pretty content, sad that I lost the decision, but I truly felt like I won. I went back to the dressing room to cool off, and that's where life changed. I was tough. I said, I don't care if this is death. I still believe there's a God. When I said that, I was snatched out of nothingness, alive in the dressing room. And I started screaming. I haven't stopped to this day. Jesus Christ is coming alive in me. That's what happened to me in that dressing room.
Sort of this stupid lie that's gone out. There's many, but one is that to be a Christian is just to always be a nice person and not to cause any trouble. Right? There's a time when Elijah is face to face with Ahab, and Ahab looks at him and he says, well, you're the troubler. You're causing all the trouble. The answer is, yeah, that's my ministry. We need some men that the Lord would call to a ministry of sanctified troublemaking. Sometimes it's good to get in trouble with the wrong people for the right reasons.
I want to introduce to you guys, his introduction is pretty long, but he's here tonight. Ken Shamrock, UFC championship, incredible athlete. And so if you guys would make him feel welcome right here in Eden, Oklahoma. Come on, guys, put your hands together for Mr. Ken in the house.
Wow. Well, first of all, just want to thank you guys for having me. Yeah, you gotta look around here and see all these people here for arm wrestling and the competition going on. And I tell you what, it's good to see Christian brothers and sisters really stand up for the Lord in every walk in life, including in arm wrestling. Give yourself a hand for that. I say this, is that real men love Jesus. And real tough men submit to Jesus.
So basically, been there, done everything there is to do, basically. And it's time for a change. I've found God. I've asked God to come into my life and change the way I am, because I don't like the person I am. I like it when I'm doing it, but after it's done, I feel guilty and regretted.
Right.
So that old me is gone. Now, with the power of God, we'll hope to see a new Tyson Fury. Because I haven't just found God recently. I've been going in and out of it for a long, long time, since I've been 15, 16 years old. So I know right from wrong. It's a lot worse for somebody like me who knows the truth, rather than some random person who never heard the word before. I know right from wrong. I know what I shouldn't be doing and what I should be doing, but yet I still keep doing the things that I shouldn't be. So that to me is worse than your average person who doesn't know any difference.
Right.
So it's been a thing for me where I just like backsliding, it's called. I keep going forward and back and forward and back. And it's a time that it needs to stop. What does make me strong knowing God is my faith. Because I believe if God is with me, who can be against me? As it says in the Bible, if God is with us, who can be against us?
A freaking soft generation. Physically soft, mentally soft, spiritually soft, relationally soft, responsibly soft, financially soft. If you're fathering sons, you need to allow them to grow in strength and resilience, because character is born through adversity. If all you've ever done is seen your son over-mothered and under-fathered, they're going to be very soft. And then it reaches the point when full adult male responsibilities come on them, they crush them because they've not been working out their whole life. They don't have the strength.
If you only know how to behave, you're just a domesticated house cat or a lap dog. You have to push beyond the persona, and that's what the integration of the shadow does from the Jungian perspective. It's like to pull that monster that's being edited out of you, to pull that back in and to allow that to reveal itself within your increasingly sophisticated way of being. And then you're not just a persona. You can't escape from your persona unless you can say no. In that maybe a man is better when he's a dangerous man who's being good than he would be if he was just a good man who wasn't capable of being dangerous. And I believe that because the best men that I've ever met are very dangerous men. You don't mess with them.
Yeah.
So, and you know that as soon as you meet them.
Do you think weak men can be virtuous?
No.
Because I think that when you're weak, let's say that signals that you don't have the options to sin.
Right.
Which is something that creates resentment. and resentment creates corruption.
We don't need more politicians, we need more prophets. And what a prophet does, they speak against the politics. When a prophet shows up, it's not about the politician getting what they want or the people getting what they want, but the Lord getting what he wants. That's the issue. In our churches today, I'm just telling you, way too many politicians in the pulpit. What do people want? What do they think? How do I keep my job? What does the board say? What does the Jezebel in the women's ministry say? What does God say? A prophet hears from God and speaks for God. That's their job.